the show.
Hello.
Lovely to see you both again. So, Niall, this is a big year for you.
Hope so.
Big year for you. You've got the album coming out, of course, but this is the year Niall turns...
30.
That's
a big one.
It's a milestone, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking forward to it.
You got plans? You got a big thing planned for it?
Yeah, I'm not one for... this may surprise you. I'm not one for attention. So I'm gonna share... do a little double birthday with my best mate since we were, like, 3 years of age. We're gonna have a joint birthday. No idea what we're doing.
Hold on, were you that tall when you were 3? I
was that tall when I was 14, to be honest.
Maya, now you're enjoying huge success at the moment on Love Island.
Yeah.
And isn't Maya great on Love Island? And I'm sure your life's changed in the same way. And I'm relatively well known, but neither of us know what it's like to be that level of famous.
Yeah,
so,
not our level.
Yeah. So it must be almost impossible to go somewhere without someone wanting to take a selfie, without someone to talk to you, without someone recognising you.
Do you know where I was at the weekend? I was in the Cop at Anfield, watching Liverpool beat Man United 7-0. And not one of them looked at me. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
The best day ever.
Yeah.
And Man United got beat, so it was even better.
Let's talk about Love Island a bit. The final, Monday, 9 p.m, the big final Love Island, we'll see who'll be crowned this year's winner.
Yeah.
Do you watch Love Island?
Haven't seen this season yet.
You watched previous ones?
But I have, yeah, but I'll be watching it the next season.
You like the show? Do you like the love side of it, or do you like the drama?
Drama.
The drama.
Yeah, the drama's the best bit. You need the drama.
But that's what people like the most, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it must be weird for you, because you're in there, and I guess, do you get to know the people a little bit?
Not really. We don't have full conversation until they're out. I just come in, throw someone out, and leave most of the time. Yeah.
And what were you, when you took on the job, were you nervous about taking on, because it's such a successful show?
Obviously, it's a very big show. Everybody watches it, everyone's got an opinion, and quite a lot of people online were like, we want Maya to host. So it felt a bit like, I just don't want to let anyone down. I don't want it to be like, you guys wanted me to do it, and now I'm shit. So I felt that pressure. And to get the slow motion walk right, and to, you know...
It's the big drama when you first enter, of course, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the slow motion walk. It's shot from the front and the back.
Yeah. It's actually a bit weird having a cameraman like, do you want... I'm just going to film your bum for a little bit.
Yeah.
OK?
Obviously, you don't walk in slow motion,
No,
do you?
you do not. You do a normal strut. I was really nervous about it. Me and my friends, the night before I went, had a big girls' night, and they were like, OK, show us how you're going to walk. And so we had a couple of wines, and I was like, doing it. And then as soon as I got there and all the camera crew were there, I was like, I can't do it. Yeah. But you do it about 4 or 5 times, and they choose the best bits.
Right. Do you listen to a tune in your head when you walk?
Maybe, you know. I don't know. It would be different each time if I did, but it's more just like...
I like the theme from Jaws.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw someone out of the house.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, sassy.
Yeah. And do you know, because last year they did... this one's in South Africa, and they did one in South Africa, and they did one in Europe as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they always do it in Spain, but the winter one came back this year, so South Africa.
And are you going to do one in Spain as well? Are they doing that later in the year?
I'm going to be doing the summer one. That starts in... I don't know if I'm allowed to even say that.
Is that exclusive?
No, I don't know. It starts in summer.
Summer.
Yeah.
Maya, so we're talking about this, you know, new stage in your career. Where's the weirdest place you've been recognised? Or where someone's had a fan engagement with you?
I had Laser. The girlies will know. You know Laser and the bikini line in your armpits and stuff. And I've gone in there and you have to have your fanny out. And the girl was doing it. She was a lovely girl. We were having a little chat about something. And then halfway through, like, literally just in there, she's like, oh, can I just get a little selfie after? I said, yeah, you can, but now you've just seen all over me. I feel shy. Yeah. Because then there's proof, like, oh, I touched her fanny. And then there's a picture of her. Do you know what I mean? Together, confirmed. Oh. So, yeah, that was a bit strange.
But that's the weird thing, because selfies, people want to move. Where's the weirdest place you've been asked for a selfie?
Oh, God.
Have you ever been asked in the toilet? Has anyone ever asked you in the toilet?
That's not even weird to me now. That's how often it happens. Football games.
Mid-piss? Really?
Standing
Willie's
there.
out?
Willie's out.
Crazy.
Oh, no, mate. Can we get a photo with you? Fuck off!
Yeah. that was how we met, of course,
yeah.
wasn't it?
that was about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
But it must be, I would have thought, hard for you to have been famous for so long, from so young in that way. And are there ever times when you kind of feel the need to get away from it? You want to kind of get away from Niall Horan, the public person, and just be you?
Try and do that as much as I can. Like, I'll play a lot of golf, get away from that. Where else can I go? Try... Being back in Ireland's good.
Yeah.
Come on. That's always good.
I guess at home, I guess when you go back and see family, I guess.
Yeah, when I'm in behind the doors of the house, it can be...
Yeah.
I'm just the son again, you know, which is a nice place to
nice, I would have thought.
Yeah, wholesome.
Yeah. And where can you go if you want to get away from being Maya Jama, the glamour star of television and
Oh, no. People
DJing?
don't really care that much. People are more like, you all right? And I'm like, you okay? And then my friend would be like, do you know them? Like, no. They just want to say hello. And people are a bit more casual with me, I think. They just, do you want to go for a pint? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't drink pints, do you?
I drink loads of pints.
Drink pints?
Yeah.
Pints of what?
Cider. I'm from Bristol. Yeah. Is there any Bristolians? No. Oh, there is. I love that. Right, my love?
Very lover.
Actually, you're good with accents, aren't you? I mean, you're pretty good. That's a good Bristol.
Yeah, I can do some Irish. I'm not too bad, actually. That's all right. Yeah, I love an Irish accent, so I pretended once when I went to stay somewhere I was Irish, and they believed me.
That's good.
It's not bad, actually.
That is amazing.
Just...
The I think the husky voice helps with Irish.
Yeah, but some people...
I can't be fucking bothered. Scottish as well.
That wasn't Scottish.
Scottish.
Scottish?
Are you crazy?
Scottish.
Wait. An Angus burger.
I think, no, you know what? You carry on like that, Lewis Capaldi's going to phone me and bollock me.
Yeah.
All right, OK, so here's the exciting news. Niall has his third solo album coming out. Coming out 9th of June. It's the show. Now, we're not allowed to play you the tracks, but I'm going to sing every one of them for you.
It's going to be a long show, that.
But, I mean, I guess you have to guard that kind of thing fairly closely because people are excited. You've only released Heaven so far from it. And that's what now at the end for us. But I have heard some of it, and it's got a more mature sound, hasn't it? It's got a kind of different sound to what came before, I think.
Yeah, I suppose it comes with age. The last time I wrote an album was probably when I was 24 or 5. So the fact that the pandemic happened and then I had time afterwards to make the record, I've obviously got older. So yeah, I guess with that, the sound has matured as well with it.
And who do you run your stuff by? If you've written a new track or you've got an idea, who can you run it by? Because it must be hard to know whether something's as good as you want it to be, as good as you think it is, without getting a second opinion. Who do you trust to get that advice from?
A few of some of the artists that I know that I would send stuff to sometimes, not all the time, but say Lewis or Ed Sheeran, or if he's about or whatever, and I'll see if I can get some sort of an opinion because they're so used to releasing stuff all the time.
And how honest are they with you?
Well, I remember Ed. I didn't send Ed anything from this album, but I remember during lockdown I was really struggling to get any sort of creative juices flowing. And Ed just said to me, listen, you're going to have to swim through some of the shitty water to get to the clear stuff at some point.
So keep writing, keep making stuff until the kind of creative juices flow properly.
Yeah.
I think you're a very talented songwriter. You're a very clever songwriter.
Thank you. Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
What's Lewis like? What's Lewis Capaldi's kind of... I imagine he's fairly straightforward.
He's just... Yeah, man, I've got a fucking sneaky feeling about this one. That's all he said the night before Heaven came out. He texted me saying, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Look at that photo. That is hilarious.
Yeah. He just started sniffing my neck. That's what he was doing there. You can see it in his eyes.
I love him.
You were meant to be touring. Before the pandemic, you were going to do a tour with Lewis, weren't you?
I'm glad we didn't. Yeah.
Why?
I would have needed a new liver.
I was going to say, I've partied with Lewis before. I feel like he's on my level of going for it.
Oh, he's different.
Yeah.
He's a different league, that guy.
Have you recorded with Lewis?
We've written a couple of things before. There's obviously a reason why it hasn't seen the light of day as we spoke.
You've toured around Ireland with him, though, didn't you? You went around not on tour, but you did a kind of a film tour of Ireland, didn't you?
Yeah, we did it was called The Homecoming. It was 3 days in a car with Lewis, stopping off at different parts of Ireland, started in Belfast. There's the girls from Belfast. That was the guess where we're from scream.
Yeah.
Down to Dublin, and then the whole idea of getting back to my hometown of Mullingar, and we kind of just drove around just having the best laugh of all time.
And now, are you going to... we've got a clip from there, but I'm just wondering, are you going to repeat the favour? Are you going to go and do Scotland with him? You're going to go around his hometown?
Oh, that'd be good. We'll go up to Bathgate.
Bathgate, yeah.
Just outside of Glasgow. That could be our next trip.
Yeah.
You'll have to come on that one.
Yeah.